The Bahamas held its first trial and secured its first conviction for human trafficking last week. It's a landmark event for the country, which is hoped will bring the Bahamas to Tier 1 status. That according to Attorney General Alison Maynard Gibson. We get the details in this report from Janaea Noel Ferguson.
Last week's conviction of Chavannes Gay Hall for human trafficking had greater implications for the country than one would think.
In May 2002, we had already been downgraded twice for failure to honor the UN conventions and our law. Our Prime Minister spoke with the relevant ministers who were directly connected that this matter had to be addressed. We could not be downgraded a third time, which would have, as well as social consequences affecting our society, it would also have economic consequences. And we went to work with the TIP task force.
Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs Senator Alison Maynard Gibson revealed that technical assistance was offered by the United States along with support from various government agencies. She applauded their work and maintained that modern-day slavery, where persons are brought into a country under false pretenses, will not be tolerated. Here's an example.
Come to the UK and we'll get you a good job in the UK. And typically what happens is that when they get to the UK, they now find that that job that they thought they were coming to is not there. And they're forced into doing something they don't want to do, like prostitution or some other occupation, typically in the sex trade.
While the recent conviction for trafficking in persons was an historic one for the Bahamas, Senator Alison Maynard Gibson, who's also the Attorney General, says she hopes that this will increase the country's ranking and also send a strong message for others who might be involved.
We're not the only country that is struggling with this particular vile action that so degrades human beings. And so, relatively speaking, it's small in the Bahamas, but one is one too many.
The AG noted that the recent conviction also bodes well for investor confidence.
Human capital is the most important aspect of any business. And in a country where there's so little regard for the value of human life, I don't think that's the kind of a place where people really want to invest their money or to put roots down and make a living and be there in the long term.
Jamaican native Gay Hall was found guilty on 6 counts, 4 for trafficking persons and 2 counts of withholding documents. She returns to court on May 7th for sentencing. Janaea Noel Ferguson, ZNES Network News.